I just wanted to quickly show off a few items that I soaked in Evaporust. I bought my jug of Evaporust about 4 years ago, and I never really used it. Uh, Maybe on a couple of items, but I couldn't. I kind of forgot how well it works. Um, these pliers and this hammer I found in the street, different places. Um, Very rusty. I was almost thought about throwing them away. I thought I put them in my garage sale, but then I was like, nobody would pay more than 50 cents. I mean, honestly, they look like scrap metal, and that's wet right there. But um, pretty pretty nice. They came out really clean. I just wiped them down, tossed them in the vapor rust, and I didn't mean to leave them in there overnight, but it 3-4 hours quickly became 24 hours, and they look really good. I'll probably keep these and put them in. They went from being scrap metal to now I'm like and maybe selling them for 50 cents to now I feel like I should hang on to it. So hammer, same thing. This is probably 20 miles from where I found that, but found it in the street. And this hammer has been heavily used, and it looks like it's been ran over several times, and that's beat up right there. And same thing, like this type of hammer is usually like 20 bucks, and that was really caked on rust, really thick and built like I don't know how to say it, like a really thick rust. And I hit it with sandpaper to try and knock down the high places, and then just sat it in my jug of a well, not really jug, but this tub I have. I just sat it in there, and then I brushed it off with the wire brush a few times, kept soaking it, and then here's where we are now. There's a little bit of rust coming back, but tomorrow I'm going to hit it with I just touched it right there with the die grinder. I'm going to die grind the whole thing, and then just hit it with some spray paint, and free hammer, free pliers. This is an old SK half-inch extension, really crusty rust here, and the vapor rust the vapor rust got all the rust off, but the chrome is so bad that this isn't really a very enjoyable tool to use, just because the rust is so pitted everywhere. I probably got this for who knows. This probably came in a bucket of tools that I got somewhere, and I figured as long as I was doing the hammer, I might as well toss that in there. So yeah, the vapor rust worked really well, but it's not a miracle worker. It's not gonna restore your tools for you. Obviously, this chrome is beyond help. Then this little cam line or something, I don't know what that's called. Utica. This is a line wrench, kind of interesting. It's got little one-way bearings in there. I haven't tried this on a line nut yet, but this was pretty nasty. And same thing, I tossed it in there, brushed it off with a wire brush. I didn't do any before photos, which I should have, but as you can tell, I mean, the stuff works great. I'm especially impressed with the pliers and the hammer. So, anyways, if you're on the fence about a Vaporust or don't know about it, it's on Amazon. Sometimes they run specials like buy a jug get a jug free, or $16 or something like that, and definitely grab some. I taped this up here. Some of this rubber handle was up, and I put some rubber cement on there, and this is just kind of a band-aid to hold till the rubber cement seals up. But hey, I'll turn around for a free hammer.